What is up, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video at Universal with us. Today we are at Universal Studios Hollywood, and for this video today we're going to be doing a challenge. I guess you can say it's no doubt that inflation has been happening over the years, and everything's expensive now. So, including theme parks, groceries. You go to the gas station here in California, gas prices are $5, $6, $7, and that's on a good day. So today's video is about if Universal can be affordable. Other theme parks can be affordable. For example, I guess Knott's, some Disney foods have a pretty good price. So then today we're gonna be doing, I guess, a $20 challenge. If like I said, only $20, and Universal is cashless. So I will be paying with card, but for the sake of the video, I'm showing you guys the $20 bill. But I will be showing you guys a receipt and everything accounted for to see if you can basically spend a day at Universal with 20 bucks, which I think is going to be hard, but we can give it a try. I guess the goal would be, I guess, to find a item for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but I think that's going to be really hard. So we'll see if it's even possible. So hope you stick for the whole video, and let's go see. Alright guys, so we made our way inside the park, and after looking for different options, obviously you have the breakfast over at the Worst in the World, the sausage, whatever, for like 13 bucks, and then if you go over to the Simpsons line, you can get a donut for like $10, and to be honest, that's a little bit over our budget for the $20. So if you want to come to Universal Studios and you want to get an affordable, I guess, sort of breakfast, one of the good options here is at Starbucks. Here right at the entrance of Universal Studios. We made our way to Starbucks and we got a ham and Swiss croissant, which came out to a total of $7.08. That leaves us with $12.92 left. And yes, I know that sounds impossible. Sounds like it's nothing, but that's the goal of the video. We're going to try to see if we can come to Universal with $20. And at the end of the day, we'll see if we can or not. But I know that for sure, at least you can get a good breakfast, which is, I guess, a ham and Swiss croissant. That I will go ahead and show you guys right now. So it's a pretty good size. It's pretty small, to be honest, in my opinion. But honestly, you can't really complain too much. You are paying $7. You are in a theme park, and in my opinion, I think it's a really good price and a really good size for what you're paying. So let's try to see if we can find anything for lunch, and if we do, we'll head and let you guys know and pick up the video again. Alright guys, so you guys can see now it's lunchtime. So then we made our way over to the deli and market palace here right before the Secret Life of Pets ride and entrance land, whatever. So obviously, it's pretty hard to buy something with $12.92 and stretch it out for dinner. So we were able to find this pesto pasta salad for $4.99 here at the market and deli. It came out with $5.48 with taxes. And I think that's a pretty good size. It is a net weight of 7 ounces. So I think it's a pretty good size. It's a pretty good portion. You're in the park. You want to experience as much rides as you can. Sometimes people don't want to eat heavy. They don't want to eat something that is going to have them feeling sleepy all day. So I feel like this is a good portion. It's a good amount. And like I said, you're managing a budget of $20. You don't have much to pick from. But this is definitely an option for only $5. I think it's a pretty good size. And we have the Gold Pass We are not using the gold pass. This is straight up prices because I know everyone that comes to Universal doesn't have a gold pass. You know, you have people coming from all over the world, people coming from outside of LA that don't have the opportunity to come every day, so it's not worth getting a pass. One of the perks of having a pass does give you a discount, but we are not using a discount on this episode video for the sake of the $20. So we're gonna try to see what we can figure out with our budget. We had 12.92 left. Now we have a total of $7.60 left, and $7 doesn't sound like a lot, but we're gonna try to see what we can figure out. And we might have to go a little bit over budget, maybe 20, 25 bucks. But let's get it right. At this point, everything's expensive. So then we're gonna try to see what we can do, and we'll see you then. All right, guys, it's later in the day in the park. So we've been on Transformers the ride, and now it's time for dinner. So we were able to figure out the dinner situation, and we decided to get a slice of cheese pizza here at Luigi's Pizza and Pasta at the wonderful Simpsons Land. Um, and we were able to buy this for 10.96. That brings us $3.52 over budget. So right now we've spent a total of $23.52, which it's fine. Like I said earlier in the video, we might go a little bit over budget. So with all that said, we're able to get breakfast, lunch, and dinner for over a little bit over $20. So is it possible to spend Universal with $20? I don't think so. Maybe if you're not willing to eat breakfast or dinner or lunch or something, if you're not willing to eat one of those items, then you're perfectly fine. But yeah, with $25, you can definitely eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner or a snack. So it is possible, it is doable. So again, so it's something that you guys can do. So yeah. All right, you guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. As you guys can see, can you survive Universal with $20? And the answer is yes, no, maybe so. I think definitely with $20, you can definitely get an entree. You can definitely get at least a snack. But I don't think you can survive just with $20. You know, everything's expensive. Universal's expensive. Every theme park is expensive. And we just wanted to give it a try to see if it was even possible and show you guys if it was possible or not. So throughout the whole video, yes, we got food, but the only thing we didn't get was drinks. And you may ask, okay, obviously a drink, a soda is going to be like $6, $7. One thing that you guys should know, or should probably know about the video, is that Universal has freestyle Coca-Cola machines all over the park, like the ones you're seeing on screen right now. And those actually dispense water for free, if you guys didn't know. We have the collectible cup. We didn't activate it, but we still got water. We were able to get water. And it doesn't have to be a collectible cup. It could be any type of water. You can bring your own water bottle. It gives you water for free. You guys don't, if you guys didn't know that. There's also refillable stations all around the park. But if you're not near one, you can definitely refill your bottle at the Coca-Cola freestyle machines. And yeah, that's what we did. We got water all day. It's super hot today here in Southern California. It's about 80 something degrees, maybe 85, 86. So definitely staying hydrated is one of the main things today. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like the video. Follow us on Instagram at Universal with us for more updates and more daily content about our basically our visits to Universal. Share the video. Make sure you subscribe. Like I said, stay tuned for more upcoming videos. We will be covering Halloween Horror Nights, Knott's Scary Farm. So that's going to be great content. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.